Well, this has been a season for festivals, as it is often in Ohio, May and June. But festivals this year appear to be taking on more of a violent tone. In the last 2 weeks, fights broke out at St. Clair Community Days Festival in Mayfield Heights. Gunshots were heard at the Macedonia Summer Fest. With the Kirtland Kiwanis Strawberry Festival underway right now, we checked in to see which safety measures they're putting in place to make sure things go off there without a hitch. Stephanie Haney live there, and she joins us now. Stephanie, what did the police chief tell you they're doing to get ready?
You know, he had a lot of different measures that they were putting in place, Jay, that he described. So things are looking just a little bit different here at the 64th annual Kirtland Kiwanis Strawberry Festival. One of the things they implemented, if you look right over here behind me, you can see a fence. And that's something they haven't had in the past because it is free to get into the festival. But they have some things that are requiring checkpoints now before you get in. So now they put this fence around, even though it is still free to get in. So I want to tell you some of those rules right now. One of the rules that they've implemented is if you're a young person that doesn't go to a Kirtland school or is involved with a religious organization in the city, you do have to have a parent or a guardian with you in order to get into the festival. They've also implemented a rule that they will have searches for people that come into the festival, possibly pat downs. They do have metal detecting wands. You can't wear a hoodie, you can't wear a mask. You also can't have pens, markers, or spray paint with you. We've got a full list of the rules on WKYC.com. I asked the police chief earlier about how they plan to enforce that rule about requiring a person to be either a student or religiously affiliated. Here's what he told me.
Well, we're going to ask for a school ID or a ID or driver's license, which will have an address on it. Everybody here knows the area, so they know if an address is in the school district, because we do share the school district with some other cities. But I think, you know, if somebody doesn't have that, then they can just bring a parent or guardian up with them or have them come meet them here, and then we'll happily let them in.
So there you go. That's how they plan on enforcing that rule here at the Kirtland Kiwanis Strawberry Festival. Simple enough when you think about it. We did talk with one of the organizers earlier, the president of the Kirtland Kiwanis Club, and he's very excited about the festival. Coming up on 3 News at 6, you'll hear from him and what he's feeling about things. But I can tell you, Jay and Christy, the festival tastes very good. The snacks, you can see a ton of them behind me. They've got everything you could possibly want out here. I highly recommend the Strawberry Supreme Sundae, personally.
Oh. Now I will be thinking of that the rest of the day. Stephanie Haney live in Kirtland tonight.
You're
Stephanie,
welcome.
thank you.